Yes, what's good everybody? So quick shit vid, a little bit to talk about, a little bit of bullshit, a little bit of nonsense talk, and then a little bit of talk about if I didn't know any better, I'd think somebody were having me on with these pronunciations. But yeah, I'll kick it off with Starmer's Barber, who's a regular YouTube commenter. Shout out to Starmer's Barber. He wants me to start saying lamente instead of mint. So now the problem is I don't know when I'm saying mint. So if I say mint, I'll try and remember to go lamente. But the problem is I honestly don't know when I'm saying it. But like with Meslier, silent S, I've got used to every time I say that, saying silent S. So hopefully if I can introduce the mint, lamente, I'll try my best, Starmer's Barber. Yeah, so the bullshit. So a couple of comparisons we've had with Bournemouth, which I think's a bit harsh, but they played a similar style of football, didn't they, really? Like Eddie Howe were trying to get them to play forward-thinking football and all that jazz. But obviously they struggled in the last couple of years. But they were just basically, the article was just saying that Orta needs to not make sure we're not reliant on the 30-year-olds of the side in the next sort of 3 years, because that's basically what happened to Bournemouth, which makes sense. But we've got loads of youth and we've got the ability to pull players in like Rodrigo, Raf, Koch, Llorente. Like our signings, no disrespect to Bournemouth, we've got a lot more pulling power than them, haven't we? So I'm not concerned about that. Man United aren't looking for that Sam Johnston anymore, who plays for West Brom, keeper for West Brom. So that opens up, because there were a bit of talk about him potentially signing as like Meslier Silent S's number 2. So that'd be Lamente. So there's a few people really rate him, and obviously he's done well, even though West Brom have gone down. They've obviously been getting battered, but he'd be a good number 2 for Meslier Silent S. So Man U have opened the door for us allegedly, but I don't know how much to read into that. Paddy Kenny, who obviously, it's insane to think he used to play, for us, which is nuts, isn't it? But Paddy Kenny has said it's a frightening thought for our rivals having Ellen Road back like to full capacity, which is like, I agree, but it's be fucking mint when we get that all back going, won't it? Like, I've just said mint, lamente, shit. Yeah, so, and now into a bit of transfer talk. This is why I think somebody's having me on. So there's another Romain. So we've had Romain Fevre, who's French, and now we've got Romain Paraud, which I'm assuming it isn't like Paraud, I'm so proud. But he's a left back, he's French, 23 years old, and he plays for that State Brastois 29 as well. So Staddy or whatever, fuck it. So yeah, that's my shit news. Check out my shit merch. I just want to shout out my new member. I've got like a membership channel, like 99p a month for anybody that wants to support me. I appreciate you all anyway, but I appreciate my members a tiny bit more. Like maybe a tiny bit more. So shout out to Lynn Ingram. I appreciate you. Check out my shit merch. If you follow me on Instagram, which a lot of you are doing, which I appreciate. I'm not on here for followers, but do message me. And I'll get back to you, and I'll follow you back and all that stuff to make sure you're not a robot. Check out my festival, ALPHAFEST, 23rd, 24th, 25th of July. There was a bit of confusion yesterday when I said that. I'll be playing on the Friday and the Saturday. It's not like, it's just a chilled out, under 500 people. Like, kids are allowed, kids are welcome, all that stuff. Lovely food. The guy that runs Yorkshire Show's doing the food this year, so there's loads of like nice pizzas and pies and all that shit. So yeah, if you want to come see us, let me know, and I'll sort you some tickets out and shit. Nice one. In a bit.
I don't wanna play no games. No, I don't wanna play no games. No, I don't wanna hear your promises. You do you and I'll do me. That's just the way it is. Don't wanna ever feel surprises. Why I ask?